Good morning. So I've just finished my workout here. It was shoulder and arms today, so it was all about lifting, which I love, but I wanted to come on quickly. It was something I was actually talking about with a fellow coach. It was last night actually. You know, and it was about fear and how that could like stop us dead in our tracks. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live and I'll just like share it with you guys, right, who follow my journey, because I find, and in my experience as well, that is like the number one thing that stops everyone is fear. And it could be fear of anything. It doesn't have to be anything to do with like your health and fitness journey. It could just be fear of anything. And then, but when you really look into it, the number one reason is your fear is failure. You don't do something because it's easier to not do the thing than to try and fail, or to think that you're going to fail. Right? That's the easier thing. And even like coming on this live, I actually was like, I typed in the title and I was like, will I go live? Will I like share this? Like, people will be like, what is she talking about? And then I was like, no, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Fear. And you have to like basically kick that in the balls and say like, what's the worst thing that could happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? Like, I always try and think, right, when I'm 100, right, because I'm going to live till I'm 100. When I'm 100 and I'm like lying on my bed and I'm like, no, right, okay, this is the end. I never want to look back on my life and be like, I wish I had done that. I wish. And the only thing holding me back is fear. Fear that I'm going to fail. Fear that it doesn't work out. Fear of what people think of me. But what could be on the flip side of that? Which is success. Like, it could work out. You could find something that you absolutely love to do, but we're all so scared. We're all so scared. So, a really good book is called The 5-Second Rule. It's by a woman called Mel Robbins, and the book is all about that. It's all about facing fear and how to deal with that, and how just to say like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just do it, because the more you think about it, you'll talk yourself out of it, whatever it is, and sometimes I even get like fear of, not so much now, but in the beginning, like fear of sharing my journey, like on social media with you guys, or in person, through messages or emails. I'm like, because like people will be thinking, oh, here she goes again. But if I'd have thought that, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't be helping people do what I do, like working out in their living room, joining my group, getting support, and they're seeing results. They're losing weight. And if I let that fear get to me, I wouldn't be doing that. So whatever fear that you have, don't let it get to you, because that's the thing that holds you back. Everything else is just an excuse. Whether it's to do with health and fitness, whether you want to lose weight or you want to, the biggest thing is, I can't do it. I can't do what you do at home. I can't live a healthy lifestyle. And that's all bollocks, because you can do it. You're just scared to take that first step. It's fear that's holding you back. And what's the worst thing that can happen? You'll lose a few pounds, you'll tone up, you'll get healthier. But because it's change, it's fear that's holding you back. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't be that 100-year-old that we're all going to live to and look back on your life and be like, I wish I had done that. I wish I had said, I'll not swear because there'll be kids, F it, and just go for it. And don't be scared, because who knows what's on the other side. So I was just talking to one of my coaches actually yesterday, and she was like sharing her story with me about what she was fearful of, and I was like, it's true, it's so true. That is like our biggest thing. That is what holds us back. Fear. And it's not even real. What is it they say? Fear, I can't remember. There's like a saying that they say about fear. False evidence appearing real. Because It's all in your head. Just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do the thing that scares you the most. Do it. I challenge you today. Whatever you've been saying, if you've been putting something off, if you've been giving yourself excuses, you know, like a big one is like maybe you don't have time. That's bollocks. We all have time. If I'm really rushed for time, I'll get up at 5:30 in the morning and I'll do a half-hour workout. I was in bed at midnight last night and up at 7. I've had like 5.5 hours, 6 hours sleep. But it's important to me, so I'll do it. Everything else is just an excuse. So I'm being ballsy and I'm coming on and I'm saying like, punch fear in the face and go and do the thing that scares you. Because you never know. You know, you might be like, why didn't I do this months ago? Why didn't I do this years ago? So it's my challenge to you today. Go out and just punch fear in the face. And whatever is that one thing that you've been putting off because it scares the out of you, go and do it. Okay, have a wonderful Thursday. I'm going to get a shower now. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.